Seminary never prepared you for preaching online. Delivering a positive and passionate message to a camera? That's no fun when you don't have the eyes in the interaction. Hello, my name is Hugh Plappert from PhoneLiveStreaming.com, and today I'm going to talk about successful online preaching. So we have 5 tips here for you that can help make your preaching online a little more interactive. Number 1, teaching with an object. When you show an object, it brings visual interaction. You can point to it to make the various points that you need for your message. This will keep people with you longer and help your message be more memorable and take advantage of the visual impact that you have online, especially when people are home and easily distracted. To keep up with you, they've got to know what that object is and how it relates to what you're talking about. It makes it a little more interesting and simplifies your message. Next, you can use slides, but don't make it a whole slide presentation. Use them sparingly, just a few, 3, 4, 5 slides at the most, and don't keep the slide on the screen very long. Just make your point with it, bring it down, and move back to that interaction. So our third point is to present with clarity and simplicity. There's all kinds of complications with technology and with getting through to their computer screen and getting their attention. So don't make it more complicated. Stay simple and clear with your message so they clearly understand. And then number 4, preach by the clock. This is a technique for teaching with younger children, right? Every 3 to 5 minutes, you've got to change something to keep their attention. And it's the same for video. Excuse me. So with video, excuse me, you want to show your object, make a point, do a little preaching, bring up a slide, make a point, do some preaching, bring up your object, point to it, do some preaching. You want to change the camera angles. You want to change the zoom in and zoom out of the camera. You want to keep people's attention every so often. So work with your camera crew and the people that are driving the technology, as well as the platform and what you're doing on the platform to teach by the clock. The 5th is to include technical ask. So a lot of churches are going hybrid, meaning they're preaching to people live in their church and they're preaching to people across online. And so you have to integrate when you ask for the offering is to ask them to click the donation button, okay? Or if you don't have a donation button, how they can give a donation. When you're making announcements, invite the people online to your events or how they can be a part of those events. And here's a bonus tip. If you're preaching online and you're reaching new people in your community through online, you need to have a online greet and meet once in a while. That's off hours because obviously they weren't able to make it to church. So on a Saturday or Friday night or something, have a greet and meet for the online people to come out and greet and meet. Now, with COVID, that doesn't work because the reason they're online is because of concerns for COVID. They can't come to church. But once COVID's over, that is a great bonus. So, but do your technical ask with your announcements, with your offering. If you're asking for commitments, is there a phone number they can call to make a commitment? Is there a prayer line that they can call? Can they email the prayer sheet? Now, when you're making announcements, don't say go to our website. Don't say call the office. Don't say email us. Say go to www.firstchurch.org. Say, call 123-555-1212. Email us at pastor@firstchurch.com. Tell them where and how to connect and include that in your technical ask. So the 5 things for being successful online: teaching with object lessons, integrating slides sparingly, present with clarity and simplicity, preach by the clock, and include technical ask.